Hey you! Yeah, you. The one with the empty fridge and no plan for dinner? I got your back. These 9 kitchen tips are going to save you hours every week and potentially also make cooking actually enjoyable, because you deserve delicious homemade food without the fuss. Welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Alexandra and I love making food from scratch. Some say that love enters through the stomach, and if that's the case, then what could be better than sharing delicious homemade food with those we care about? Let's eat. We're starting things off strong today with a tip to keep your favorite green stone fruit fresh. Everybody knows that avocados turn brown in like half a second, but if you store them in a bowl of water, it can be whole or cut, it prevents them from oxidizing, i.e. turning brown. Because the water creates a protective seal, this keeps them fresher for longer. For all my guacamole lovers out there, you're welcome. I feel a little bit like a broken record here on the channel with this one, but often we need to be reminded more than we need to be taught. Bulk prepping my meals and freezing a large portion was the level up that I needed this year. It's so comforting to know that I have a freezer full of homemade goodness at the ready whenever hunger strikes. And dear viewer, I know you're busy with many commitments and probably don't want to spend hours each day cooking food from scratch. Well, fear no more. This is where things start to look up. If you're looking for meal prep inspiration, specifically freezer meal prep inspiration, I got you on the channel. Check the description box below or the little info card here. It's currently mid-October as I film this video, but I have one sneaky eye on the upcoming holiday season. And when I saw this tip over on Life by Mike G's channel, I thought it would make for the cutest holiday stocking stuffer: homemade vanilla extract. Here's a quick how-to. Pick your favorite rum and pour a bit out of the bottle to make space for the vanilla pods. Slice 3 to 5 fresh pods lengthwise to release their rich aromatic flavor, then drop them right into your chosen bottle of rum. Seal it up, give it a good shake, and stash it in a cool, dark place for at least 6 weeks. The longer it sits, the deeper and smoother your vanilla gets. Use it just like store-bought extract, or keep topping it off with rum for a never-ending supply. Homemade vanilla extract. Pure, simple, and absolutely delicious. When you do invest time, money, and energy into bulk prepping your meals, you want to make sure that you're storing the food well, not only to maximize flavor, but also to prolong freshness. Plastic Ziploc bags are a nice solution, but if you're in the market for something that you can wash and reuse that also saves you money, I recommend picking up a few silicone storage containers. Over on my Amazon store, you'll find my kitchen essentials list, filled with the products that I have used and loved for years. And I also update this list quite often, as I'm constantly experimenting in the kitchen. So a few recent additions have been fermentation jars and weights for making things like pickles, and also the small glass bottles that I'm using now to make vanilla extract. If you do choose to shop using the link below, I really appreciate it because I may earn a small commission. Thank you very much for your support. If the double batch freezer meal prep was a level up, then this air fryer whole chicken was the shiny upgrade. I feel a little bit silly, honestly, with all of the air fryer content that's out there online that it took me this long to discover, but here we are. If you haven't yet tried cooking a whole chicken in your air fryer, and you own an air fryer, then I am very happy to be the one to share this with you. Start with a whole chicken. Make sure that it's clean and that the skin is dry. Rub it lightly with olive oil, then season it all over with your spices of choice. If you'd like an extra depth of flavor, stuff the cavity with lemon wedges and fresh garden herbs. Place the chicken breast side down in your air fryer basket and cook for 40 to 45 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Then flip it and cook for another 20 minutes or until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit, around 75 Celsius. Once it's done, let it rest for 10 minutes before carving. My 2 favorite ways to use the fresh chicken are either in a slow-cooked soup or made into a quick chicken salad, though the possibilities are many. Piggybacking on the previous point, once you've roasted your whole bird in the air fryer, prep the meat for the recipe you have in mind by separating it from the carcass. But save the bones. You can use them to make a healthy and simple homemade chicken stock. All you have to do is put those bones in a pot or crock pot of your choice, add in your aromatics, be it ginger, carrot, bay leaves, pepper, whatever you'd like, Cover with water and allow to simmer on low for at least 6 hours. So with just that one chicken, you have 2 byproducts that can serve you throughout the week.
Yes!
But if you want to go the extra step, you can reduce that stock before you place it in the silicone storage cubes. This will not only serve as a total flavor bomb for your future dishes, but it will also help you save space as the reduced stock is more compact. That's a win-win, baby! Don't toss those veggie scraps. Save them to make a healthy homemade stock. Keep all of your peels, ends, and trimmings in a freezer bag until you've got a good handful. Then toss them into a pot with bay leaves, a pinch of salt and pepper, and enough water to cover. Let it all simmer for a few hours into a rich homemade vegetable stock. You'll cut down on food waste and always have fresh stock ready for soups, sauces, or even cooking rice. Here's a simple and cost-effective way to catch fruit flies. All you have to do is place 1 to 2 drops of dish soap into a glass and cover with 2 tablespoons of vinegar, be it apple cider vinegar or white wine vinegar. This soapy cocktail attracts the fruit flies, and you don't have to use any harsh chemicals to kill them in the process. And it's also made with things that you probably already have on hand. Very much grandma approved. Speaking as a non-grandma. The next time you make a vinaigrette for your salad, why not use the mustard container as the mixing jar? Just add in some honey, olive oil, lemon juice, and shake well to combine. Et voila! You've got a simple salad dressing in under 2 minutes with minimal cleanup. And this same trick can be used for making coffee on the go. If you have leftover honey in a jar, simply add in your coffee and milk of choice, shake well to combine, and then take it with you to stay caffeinated on the go. That's all. I really hope that you enjoyed these 9 kitchen tips and that maybe you feel inspired to try one of them out this coming week. If you have any kitchen tips of your own, then please share the wealth by leaving a comment down below. And if you want to see more like this, then just click here for 5 pro home cook tips. Ciao for now. We're kicking the list off today strong with everybody knows that avocados turn brown in half a second. When they're... And dear viewer, now when you do invest time, monergy, that's money and energy. Monergy. But if you really want to be a meal prep pro, that sounds so corny. One more time, from the top. The top. There's nothing funny, I don't know what's happening. Okay, and the same blah 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 blah.